All right, so we're getting ready for dinner. Wife just walked in, so I had to start back over with this. And I was having a thought while we were getting ready, and I want to get it out there because that's the best way to do it. And also, you have probably heard this, maybe at some point, but what I find is if you hear from somebody you know, maybe it makes a difference in enacting those sayings, or doesn't go in one ear and out the other, if that's the case. I know it's like that for me sometimes. I'm like, whatever. So, here it is. I'm sure my wife can agree with me. My default emotion is anger. 100%. Whether it's based off of fear, anxiety, whatever, I tend to get angry first before any other action. Just been that way my whole life. I really have to try to control it. One thing that I have found, and I noticed the days that I don't do it, like today, when I allowed myself a little bit of leeway in getting up, which shortened my normal timeline, and I didn't get to do the normal morning routine that I carry out pretty much consistently throughout the week. Two things. Number one is quiet meditation time, right? I'm sure you've heard that, meditate. What the fuck? How do you even meditate? Trust me, it took me a long time to even try to, and I still am like a dog chasing a rabbit with that whole thing. But meditating helps. It sets my tone for the day. It makes me happier. It helps me be less snippy with my kids. Today is a very good day. They were super annoying to me, and they probably weren't even that annoying. I didn't take the time this morning to do it. And usually I notice the difference in time frames too. If I'm able to mellow out for about 20 to 25 minutes, really focusing on my thoughts. I have this little app on my phone called Binaural Beats. It's pretty cool. Pop those in, hit a pretty zen-like trance, and just let your mind go where it goes. Sometimes it wanders into some weird shit. Sometimes you're like, why am I even thinking about this? And sometimes you get some pretty cool insights. And it also kind of sets your tone for the day. Makes me more happy personally. And the happier I am, probably the happier y'all are. I know Shelly is too, and my kids. Try it out. And again, when you try that, you probably don't even know what the hell you're doing in the first place. Nobody does. All right, I still think it's hokey sometimes, but it effing works. Give it a shot. Take 10 minutes to start. You don't have to do 30 minutes. You have to do an hour. Start with 5. You're gonna find that your mind wanders. You don't know what the heck you're doing. Start small, work big, right? Classic taper up example. The other one is writing stuff down. I like to write a lot. I don't do it enough. I scribble, I make little notes. I write things down on my phone. I try to journal. Journaling is not really my thing, although you could consider blogging like journaling. I have so many backlogged blog posts that are unfinished, half edited, whatever. And it's just a way for me to get my thoughts onto paper with things that may be bothering me, I'm thinking about, so on and so forth. Same thing as meditation, just helps you get that stuff out there, out of your headspace, into the universe, to maybe come back around and give you something good later on, or just clear you out a little bit. Cool? So you heard it from me. It works for me, and I notice when I don't do it. So during times like we got going on, or some stressful times in your life, maybe that's a piece that you're missing. Maybe that's something that could give you a little bit of level up or leverage in the day to do that much better, to press that much harder, to move that much more forward, and be a person that people like. Because I know I have to work on that. So, happy weekend.